Hi everyone, it's Daya. Welcome to my channel today. Today I'm going to show you this look that some people asked me to do that I wore on my MAC haul. And if you want to see how I made this look, stay. I've already applied my eye cream and my moisturizer. Revitalift Magic Blur from L'Oreal. I use it especially before doing my makeup because it instantly absorbs into skin. It reminds me of primer's texture, it's quite dense, and when you spread it on your skin, it doesn't feel wet or damp at all. It's like you were applying a primer on. I'm going to be using this foundation from Bourjois that goes well with my skin tone right now, and I'm going to mix it with a bit of this liquid highlighter from Flormar Double Radiance Primer, Highlighter and Primer all in one. It is said that it's the NARS Hot Sun Dupe, but I do not really agree. If you want me to compare them, please leave it in the comments. If you have a very fair skin tone, it can darken your foundation a tiny bit. I'm going to apply it with the Expert Face brush from Real Techniques, and I mix everything up very well. As you can see, it leaves your skin very glowy. I haven't set it with any powder yet. I'm going to do the corrections now because I have some imperfections these days, and then I'm going to apply a little bit more of my foundation to cover them as well. I'm using a Salmon corrector because my eye circles are a bit purple-ish. And for the brown blemishes around my mouth. And the green corrector in these red edges here and on both sides of my nose. The same brush, I'm patting the product to blend it without wiping it away. Using a cat's tongue brush to reach well under my eyelashes without getting any corrector on them. As I told you before, I'm going to apply a bit more of my foundation to cover it all and get a bit more coverage. A tiny bit of the highlighting primer. I'm going to set it with this Phycisians Formula powder that has a little tiny bit of shine on it, but once in the skin you can't even notice. And I'll apply it with this Zoeva face brush. Forehead and where I have more issue with my combination skin really. Let's go with contouring. I'll be using this travel size of the chocolate Soleil from Too Faced that they gave me on Sephora for my last purchases. I'm quite liking it and it smells great of chocolate. I'm using this MAC brush, but if you don't have it, you can use any of the brushes that come with the Benefit blushes or W7 that they will do the work as well. This bronzer, it's really nice, it's super soft and very blendable. I'm going to apply this gorgeous blush from Flormar. It's number 44 and you can see this has many colors and it looks really nice on the skin. For highlighting, I'm going to use this Shimmering Terracota powder from a Flormar collection called Passionate Dots. Here you can see how nice they are, a bit dark though. There's also a lighter shade and I bought two because one is for you and the giveaway video is already on my channel, so if you haven't seen it I will leave you the link on the information box. Let's start with the eyes. As a base, I'm going to use this Color Edition 24 Hours Cream eyeshadow from Bourjois in the shade Kaki Chéri. I'm just going to rub it on my eyelid, I'm not gonna go upwards. These cream eyeshadows turn to powder in contact with your skin, I'm really liking them. It's on, it looks quite good, you could leave it like this, but I'm going to use the eyeshadows from the look I was requested to do. To blend the ends of it, I'm going to use this eyeshadow from my Naked Basics palette with this Zoeva brush number 221. Take a bit of the shadow and I lift my face a little bit to check the bone above my crease, and I apply it into it, and at the same time I'm blending the line with the eyeshadow I applied before. Going to give more definition to our eyelid. Now a dark green eyeshadow. I'm going to use the one in this palette, also from the Passionate Dots collection. This is the PD41, but anyway you can use any green eyeshadow you like or you have. It has a bit of gold shine on it, but not too much. Now you'll see it's quite soft, and we tap it all over our lid. Next, with the same brush we have used before to darken our crease, we're going to take more green eyeshadow and we're going to darken a bit more the outer corner of our eye. We're going to lean the brush here so that it places most of the product there, and then softly take it to our crease, but only until the middle of your eye. Don't blend it too far up, not to brush away the light brown eyeshadow we applied before. Now with a detail brush and the lightest shadow from the palette, this one here, I'm going to highlight my brow bone. I applied very intense to blend it later and create a transition with the light brown eyeshadow we applied before. I'm going to blend it with a clean and very loose brush. This is the 228 from Zoeva. I'm going to use this green eye pencil with little gold sparkles on it. This one is number 17 from Kiko, but I'm sure you can find a similar one. It's okay if it doesn't have the little gold on it, as it's a dark green pencil, and I'm going to define all the upper line of my lash thinner in the inside and wider on the outer corner of my eye. Especially at the end, I'm going up a little bit and I'm going to join it with the line I made. To be a very creamy pencil, because what we're going to do is blend it out and take it into our crease. Apply it on the lower line also, but not until the inner corner, just from our iris to the end of the line. Thinner here and thicker at the end. This pencil has a little brush to blend it, but I don't like it very much, so I'm going to use a pencil brush. It's a bit dirty, I'm sorry about that. It's number 230 from Zoeva. Taking a bit of the green eyeshadow, take the excess off very well and apply it on top to set it and blend it at the same time. Then we're going to make it longer as we were doing the eye wing, but very smoky. There you can see it. Then join it and keep on blending. The upper line has lost some intensity, so I'm going to draw it again with the same pencil. And we blend it again. Okay, once we're here, don't worry about the lower line if it's too thick, because we haven't put our concealer yet. Could smoke it a bit more with a transition eyeshadow, but what I'm going to do next, because this color is darker from the green eyeshadow applied before, and I want to integrate it with our crease, I'm going to take again the 221 brush and again the green eyeshadow. And I'm going to apply it again on the outer corner of my eye, on top of the liner, and blend it up. This way we can integrate our liner with our crease. You can appreciate we have darkened a bit the crease now, so we're taking again a loose brush, the one we used before, to apply the white eyeshadow. And we're going to use again the transition eyeshadow here, but we're going to apply it just on top of the green shadow, just on the edge, without going up to the white eyeshadow. Next, with this gold pigment, the 09 Be My Bridesmaid from Essence, I'm going to give a pinch of light on my lid. I'll just take a little bit, just what's in the top, and with my fingertip I'll pat it onto my lid. With a pencil brush, I'm going to take a bit of the gold pigment and I'll apply it from the inner corner towards the green eyeshadow. Eyebrows time, and I'm going to use this Brow Artist Plumper from L'Oreal that it's been my favorite these days. It has a little brush and it's very easy to use. I'll just fill in the first part that I have less hair and brush it upwards, and then I go down. I'll brush them a bit so I can spread the product and it doesn't feel sticky, and curl my eyelashes. I'm using one of my favorite mascaras at the moment, for Lash Mariposa Intenza from L'Oreal. It has this brush here. On my waterline I'm using this intense color long lasting pencil from Kiko, number 07. And now I'll make up my bottom eyelashes. I'm going to use the famous Pro Conceal HD from LA Girl. Mine it's shade Natural, and I'll put a bit on my hand. And I'm going to spread it with a concealer brush. This is the F70 from Sigma. And blend it all with my beauty blender. Finally, I'll go over again with the gold on my inner corner. My lips, I'm going to wear a nude lipstick. This one is the Nude Scene from Catrice. It was also a limited edition, but I'm sure you can find similar colors. It's one of those that almost wipes out your lips. I apply it directly from the stick and always blend it with my fingertip because light shades always emphasize dry skin on your lips. If you don't like this effect that wipes out your lips a bit and sometimes gives you a zombie look, especially when you lose your hour tan, you can use a lip liner a shade darker than the lipstick, and I'm going to use this one. It's number 2 from the Body Shop. I line it slightly and almost going to the inside, not towards the edge of my lips, because then I'm going to blend it with my finger again. If you like, you can apply a bit of gloss in the center to give more volume and a glossy effect, but I'm going to leave it like this. So here is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed, and if you do it, please take a picture and just show me on Instagram or Facebook or wherever you want. I'll be very happy about it. Give it a big thumbs up if you enjoyed the video and share with all your friends if you liked it, and hope to see you soon in my next video. Bye!